Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for this Tuesday, May 14th, 2024. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. All right. What a great week on Fade to Black last night. JK Ultra was with us. An amazing conversation. And tonight, JP Hague joins us. We're going to be talking about the mysteries of Mauritius tonight. UAP in and around the Indian Ocean. He's a great researcher. Very important show tonight. And then tomorrow night, David Palmer. That's right, the Leo King. I'm calling the show a Leo King evening. I'm just going to let him take it over. Thursday night, Glynis McCants is with us. The power of numerology. And rumor has it, she's going to run my numbers. So let's see what happens. It's a big night on Thursday. Glynis McCants is with us. And I do have a bunch of events coming up. And in a couple of weeks, I'll be at Contact in the Desert. I will be hosting their 10th anniversary party. This is Thursday night, May 30th, in the Crystal Ballroom at the Renaissance Hotel in Palm Springs. So I will see you there. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then coming up right after that, DisclosureFest, Stairway to the Stars. JK Ultra, who was with us last night, she's going to be there. Billy Carson's going to be there. 19 Keys is going to be there. The Leo King, who is with us tonight, is going to be there. And that is the weekend, the summer solstice, June 21st through the 23rd at Castaic Lake right here in Southern California. Now, DisclosureFest.org. The links are below, and you can go check out the map, get your tickets, and I'll see you there. Okay? And then, coming up in August is the 2024 Conscious Awards in Miami, Florida. I'll be hosting that along with Giorgio Tsoukalos. That's right. So, tickets for that, forbiddenknowledge.com. And we will see you in Miami. I'm going to Alaska. I'm going back to Egypt. I'm going to Peru. The links are for everything are below. Also, Peru is sold out, but you can get on the waiting list. Okay, let's get straight to it. On this day in history, 1973, Skylab, America's first space station, is successfully launched into orbit around the Earth. 11 days later, astronauts Charles Conrad, Joseph Kerwin, and Paul Weitz all started their 28-day mission on Skylab. Yep, that's right. Apollo ended. We had Skylab. There were rumors about the space shuttle program. Big changes in America's space program, and it was on this day in 1973. Here's your Fader fact. I didn't know this. The world's oldest wooden wheel was found in Slovenia, and it has been dated to 5,350 years ago, around 3130 BC. That's right. Okay. And if you listen really closely, you can hear my gardener. Oh, he just stopped. Let's get to the breaking news. ChatGPT's latest upgrade means the voice assistant can now respond to audio, text, and visual inputs, and all of this in real time. The new chatbot named ChatGPT Fo, that's the number 4 with an O, not a 0, Fo. ChatGPT Fo will be rolled out to alpha testers in the coming weeks. The new version can read facial expressions, mimic the human voice patterns, and have near real-time conversations. OpenAI demonstrated the upcoming version of their AI chatbot called GPT Fo in a real-time presentation yesterday. The chatbot, which spoke out loud with presenters through a phone, appeared to have an eerie command of human conversation and its subtle emotional cues, switching between robotic and singing voices upon command, adapting to interruptions and visually processing the facial expressions and surroundings of its conversational partners. And that should freak you out. The launch of United Launch Alliance Atlas V rocket carrying Boeing's Starliner capsule has been delayed another 4 days from Friday to next Tuesday to give engineers time to make sure that the small helium leak in the cruise ship's propulsion system has been resolved. Liftoff from Pad 41 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station is now targeted for 4:43 p.m. Eastern Time, May 21st, setting up a docking at the International Space Station the following afternoon. The flight is expected to conclude with a landing in White Sands, New Mexico, around May 30th. An eco-friendly and affordable battery has been developed for low-income countries. The battery is made from zinc and lignin and can be used over 8,000 times. It has been developed by researchers at Linköping University in Sweden with a vision to provide cheap and sustainable battery solutions for countries where access to electricity is limited. The study has been published in the journal Energy and Environmental Materials. A robot designed to mimic the motion of a snail has been developed by researchers at the University of Bristol, adding to the increasingly innovative new ways robots can navigate. The team, based at Bristol Robotics Laboratory, fitted the robot with a sliding suction mechanism, enabling the device to slide on water, a substitute for a snail's mucus, which also acts as an adhesive. The study, which was published May 13th in the Nature Communications, shows a way for robots to spy on us by scaling walls, hulls of ships, aircraft, and glass windows of buildings and skyscrapers. And that should scare the crap out of you. For the first time, allegedly, a team of brain specialists at the California Institute of Technology has developed a brain-computer interface, BCI, that decodes words spoken entirely in the brain by recording signals from individual neurons in real time. Their study, reported in the journal Nature Human Behavior, the group implanted probes in the, are you ready? The supramarginal gyrus, a region of the brain never before tested with BCI technology. The editors at Nature Human Behavior have also published research briefings in the same journal issue outlining the work by the group. The research team found that they were able to decode the words for one patient with 79% accuracy. The 2015 Paris Agreement, meant to constrain global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, has already been breached, according to European scientists who found that last summer, 2023, the Earth's hottest in the past 2,000 years across the Northern Hemisphere. The new estimates derived from tree ring records show the summer of 2023 was 2.07 degrees Celsius warmer than pre-industrial levels, which means the world warmed beyond previous estimates, which placed the quantity at 1.48 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels, the hottest in 2,000 years. And finally, I'll leave you with this. Archaeologists have discovered a mysterious underground anomaly at the site of an ancient Egyptian cemetery near the Giza Pyramid Complex. The subterranean anomaly was observed with the help of surveys, including a pair of geophysical techniques, ground penetrating radar, GPR, and electrical resistivity tomography, ERT. These methods enable archaeologists to detect possible structures lying beneath the surface, which can then be excavated. The surveys have resulted in some quite important findings, by the way, that point to the possible presence of archaeological remains that were previously unknown. The study was published in the journal Archaeological Prospection, and it's all now published. The latest study was conducted by a joint research team involving experts with Nippon International University and Tohoku University in Japan, as well as the National Research Institute of Astronomy and Geophysics in Egypt. Next to the Western Cemetery on the Giza Plateau, there is a flat, vacant area, right? Without any above ground structures, where no excavations have been carried out to date. This is the area that the team explored with their surveys. Now, the team's investigations reveal significant subsurface anomalies in the data that they believe corresponds to a combination of a shallow structure connected to a deeper structure. The shallow structure, which lies at a depth of 6.5 feet, is L-shaped, and it measures around 33 feet by 49 feet. This may be an entrance to a deeper structure. And that deeper structure, that structure, which lies at a depth of about 16 feet down to 33 feet, extends over an area that is square, 33 by 33 feet. Now, I'm just going to lay it out there. You remember that famous quote by you-know-who? There is nothing more to be discovered, right? There is nothing under the Giza Plateau. We've all heard it a million times. Well, there is, and there is so much more. Seriously. There you go. There's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Tuesday, May 14th, 2024, with my gardener in the background. Breaking news is produced by Renee Neumann. I'm Jimmy Church, and I'll see you tonight on Fade to Black. Our guest is JP Haig. We're going to be talking about UAP research in and around the Indian Ocean. That and so much more tonight on Fade to Black. But for now, all I've got is Go Backley Tappy.